Family, today I'm going to be showing you the lowest 4-bedroom home here in McKinney, Texas. This one is going to be right now in the McKinney city with McKinney schools. This is going to be a 4-bedroom home going for $310,000. Beautiful new construction home in a new construction neighborhood. As you can see, most of these neighbors moved in already. This neighborhood is going to have really nice amenities such as parks, pools, playgrounds, and all those nice amenities are going to be in this neighborhood. I'm really excited to show you this one because most of the ones that I post under 300 or under 300 or at 300,000, they're usually 3 bedrooms. But this one, it's going to come with a 4th bedroom. And as you can see, it comes with a beautiful front porch as well. So if you're one of those type of people that like to chill at the porch or sit at the porch, this one could be a really good one for you. So this is going to be about 1,600 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Right now, the builders are really giving some really amazing incentives. Minimum down payment for something like this, family, could be around $10,800. Has some really nice colors, nice upgrades. Just take a look at how beautiful this kitchen is. Has that green backsplash, that white countertops, white cabinets. Really, really nice. And they're also given the fridge, washer, and dryer. For something like this, family, your monthly payment could be pretty close to around $2,300, anywhere from $2,300 to $2,400 a month. So if you have no debt and you're just curious to see if you could qualify for something like this, minimum income that they might want to see would be at least $5,000 a month gross income. So the $5,000 a month gross income, meaning you and your partner, you and your family member, or just you by yourself. This is bedroom number 1. That is the garage right there. Let's take a look at it. At least $5,000 a month combined income, 620 plus credit score, and anywhere from 10 to 12,000 for the down payment. Just like I said, the builders are helping with closing cost assistance. So that works out perfectly. And this is bedroom number 2. These bedrooms are going to be on the tighter side. Most of them are going to be 10 by 11, 11 by 11. So not the biggest ones, but they still like to just give us the 4 bedrooms just in case for a lot of our families that can't qualify for more. This could be a really good home that could give us the 4 bedrooms. So this is bathroom number 1. And then most of these little doors are going to be either shelves, closet space, but it's just more added space all throughout this home. And then here we're going to have the laundry room, which they're already included in the fridge, washer, and dryer with their home. So that is always good news. The less money we put, the better. This is bedroom number 3. Just like I said, these bedrooms are going to be on the smaller side. So this would be more of a starter home, right? 1,600 square feet. But later you could just do it like how I did it. I started my first home, family. My first home. Guess how big my first home was. My first home was 1,000 square feet. And the only reason I bought it is because I wanted to get into the game, because I knew that inflation in 10 years, 15 years from now, it's probably not going to be the same if we're actually like thinking about it, right? It's more of long term instead of short term. A lot of people just want to flip or think it's just like how with crypto or something else. Real estate, it's long term. Whenever I started, I bought my property at 21 years old. It was probably about 250,000, 1,000 square feet. Not the biggest, but then I slowly start upgrading. And honestly, with me, how I did it, I bought multiple smaller ones. So instead of buying a huge one, I bought multiple smaller ones because it's always good to diversify your money, right? So if you could, I had the opportunity to buy a $1.2 million house, but I told myself, no, let me just invest, do some remodels, and also hold a couple. So right now I have three that they're both around. So two are about 300,000, and this is the primary bedroom. I mean, they're all within the 3 years and 400,000 price point, but you got to start somewhere. And obviously my dream has always been to buy a $1.5 million house. But I know that if I don't start somewhere, I'm eventually not going to get it because I'm always going to be afraid. And that's the one thing that they talked about at church yesterday. Don't be afraid, right? I feel like a lot of people, we all put ourselves limited beliefs or like, oh, I will never buy a house or I will never be able to afford a house because we're probably aiming too high, right? And the thing about it is just like anything in life, you have to make sure you start sooner or later. Start, and also makes the one thing about starting. It's also making sure it financially makes sense, right? Because you don't just want to take action on just anything. You want to make sure it actually makes sense financially, right? So even if you see yourself for at least 5 years, that could be a good purchase. I wouldn't want to take on a huge payment if I know that I need to hold that property for at least 5 years. So I usually like to do smaller ones. I don't have a huge family right now, so I don't really need that much space. But this is just for anyone that's kind of like how I was at the beginning of my real estate career. I just wanted to get in something and try to go against inflation because we're probably never going to beat it, but at least go with it, right? So inflation only affects those who actually own assets. So that is the way to play the game here in the United States. Take a look at this beautiful backyard. Oh my gosh. And these skies are gorgeous. Beautiful skies. So this is McKinney. This is going to be the east side of McKinney, closer to Princeton family. I have a lot of you that want to be in Frisco or Plano, and these homes are going to be at least 3 times the amount more. So if you're wanting to be within this price point, East McKinney, right next to Princeton, would be the best and the only option. Sorry to break the bad news, but that is true. I want to be in Frisco for 300,000, trust me, but 300,000 in Frisco was, they still had prices. There was once a time where the homes were 300,000 in Frisco, but that was about 10-15 years ago. So if y'all are interested and want to come check these out, feel free to let me know. My phone number is 214-713-4398. I post a lot of home tours in different cities, so feel free to go back to my channel, take a look at all the inventory that I post. Once you're ready, reach out and I'd love to help you out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.